And that was really why I wanted to do this video, is that I want to talk about three common objects that I think we can gain inspiration from in any one of those areas. And they're a GPS, a piece of antique furniture, and a smoke detector. Those are the three things. And I'll explain why those are important. Is that first, if we think about a GPS, we all have them on our phones or they're in our cars. And when we plug in a destination to wherever we're going to go, that if you're like me, there have been times where you haven't paid attention, you're going to miss your exit. And what does our GPS do? It simply says recalculating, and it tells us the next exit or road that we need to turn on. And if we were to miss that one, it's going to do the same thing. It will continue to do this, right? As long as we miss the turn that it asks us to make, all it will do is recalculate. At no point, at least none that I know of yet, will a GPS simply say, Patrick, you know what? Pull over. You obviously are not qualified to drive or get where you're going. This to me is like the GPS in ourselves that we all have, but we don't treat ourselves the same way. When we make a mistake or there's a challenge or a roadblock, something gets in our way, a tragedy, some difficulty that happens to us, oftentimes what we do is we shut our GPS off. We say, I can't get there. I'm not smart enough. I don't have the right resources. This has been too difficult, whatever it is. But we really do all have that GPS inside of us that regardless of how difficult something is, that we have the ability to recalculate. And I think throughout my own life, losing my parents when I was a teenager, going through a really difficult divorce, having a company that failed, having a heart issue that I had to deal with, for each one of those challenges that I was faced with or roadblocks, there was an opportunity to recalculate.